Hi there, my darling Aquarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of January the 19th, 2026. Sorry, my darling Aquarians, that there was no readings last week. I just needed to take a week off. I needed to rest, relax, recover, which I did. Had a beautiful week off with my family and friends. Summer here in Australia. And so, yeah, just needed to take a break and rest, relax, recover, and recharge. So I've done that. So let us jump right in to your readings. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Aquarians, what messages does Aquarius need to know for this week of January the 19th, 2026? What messages does Aquarius need to know? First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. Yeah, love it. It's a lucky time, my darling Aquarians, which is beautiful. I mean, I feel that there's all the energy that's been around this week has been very positive. So, I love that the theme is continuing. So there's clearly luck around you, my darling Aquarians. So I love to see that. But as it says, you need to believe in your good luck. Ask, believe, receive. Let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Aquarius. What messages does Aquarius need to know for this week of January the 19th, 2025? What does Aquarius need to know? Ace of Cups, love it. The Tower and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. So don't freak out because the Tower's here, because, believe in your good luck. The Tower is just change. So you just need to go with it. All right. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups here as well, which is beautiful. So I think that sort of negates the other. All right. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the beautiful Ace of Cups. This is your cup of joy, my darling Aquarius. This is your cuppeth running over, my darling Aquarian. So I love to see this for you. This is a beautiful gift of love coming in. There is going to be, some kind of, offer of love, I feel, coming in for you this week. Now, whether that is, love from a person, it could be, love from a colleague or something like that. But I just feel this is your emotions overflowing. So it doesn't even have to be like a relationship type of love. It could be just your emotions overflowing at this time because of, situations, circumstances, things. As I said, this is your cup overflowing. This person could easily, you can see, easily dip that cup back into the water and watch it overflow. It is an overflow of emotion. The cups in the tarot are emotions, and so is the water, is emotion. So your emotions are definitely runneth over this time, my darling Aquarians, but it's joy. It's happiness. This is not, bad. This is that something is going to make you feel that your emotions are overflowing with love and joy, my darling Aquarians, which is gorgeous. And then you have the Tower card. So as I said, don't freak out because of the Tower. The Tower is just change. The Death card is change and transformation. The Tower is forced change. The Tower comes in when we, have been sort of getting the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols to change some aspect of our life. But if we ignore those nudges from the universe, if we ignore the, if we ignore the push to make the changes that we need to make, the universe will make them for us, my darling Aquarians. So, one person in this tower is falling, the other one is being pushed. It is a card of jump or be pushed, my darling Aquarius. You need to make the decision to make the change. If you do not make the decision to make the change, the universe will make it for you. It's as simple as that. If you're getting the signs and the synchronicities and the nudges from the universe to make a change, do it. Because if you don't, the universe will step in. This is necessary change. And, I know not a lot of us like change, but change is necessary to get us unstuck or to move us from a situation that isn't serving us anymore, my darling Aquarians. So, as I said, jump or be pushed, my darling Aquarians. But I feel in this reading it's good. It's the necessary change. It's the catalyst that you need to make the change to receive your, this beautiful overflowing cup of joy is what I feel, my darling Aquarians. Because then you've got the Queen of Swords here. So I feel that in this reading, you need to embody the energy of the Queen of Swords in this reading. And this is your queen. She is the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. So, it is that she's that energy of clarity, and she has clarity. You can see she has clouds only halfway up her body. She sits on her throne. She has her hand out and she has her sword up. Her hand out means that she is open to receive, but her sword up means that she is ready to cut the crap out as well. She has gained clarity, and so have you, my darling Aquarians. If you embody that energy of this Queen of Swords this week, you will embody the energy of having all the knowledge and wisdom that you need. You've gained the clarity. You know where you stand. You know, my darling Aquarians, what you have to do. This is your time, your chance to take control. When you've got the control in your hands to make those changes that you need before the universe makes them for you. I feel this is kind of not a warning, but you could make this change before the universe makes it for you, if you know what I mean, kind of reading, my darling Aquarians. So if I'm going to put it all together, I feel you need to believe that things are working out for you. You need to believe that whatever is happening here is for your highest good. Believe in your good luck, my darling Aquarians. I feel that you need to embody this energy of the Queen of Swords to be, you know what you need to know. You are clear on where you need to go. You've got the clarity, my darling Aquarians. This is you. Embody that energy of the Queen of Swords. Make the change that you need to change before the universe does it for you. You will know what it is you need. And when you do, here it is. You've got this beautiful cup of joy waiting for you. Once you've made this decision, once you've made this change, my darling Aquarians, I feel very straightforward reading. Your cup of joy is waiting for you, my darling Aquarians. You just need to make the change, or the universe will make it for you, my darling Aquarians. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe. You can please watch my videos all the way through. Really does help with my watch time, and I'm really trying to get this channel monetized if I can this year. If I don't, I'll probably shut it down because I'm not getting any kind of energy exchange from doing these readings, and I feel I need to get something. So if you could do that, that would help me out. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, trust. Trust that everything is working out, and trust that you have the clarity to be able to make the decision to make the change and move forward, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, no need to worry, they say. You've got the power. You've got this, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, there may a period, you may need a period of recovery. That's just, goes with the territory of sometimes making hard decisions. In the near future, they say, you've got a yes. Yes, you do, my darling Aquarians. I love this for you. I think this is a beautiful reading. I feel you're getting the opportunity to make a change before the universe makes it for you. So I would go for it if I were you. Believe in your good luck, my darling Aquarians. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.